1. The game is set in Vice City and surrounding areas. 2. The game will star 2 protagonists, including the first playable female character. Their names are Jason and Lucia. 3. At one point in the leaked gameplay, there is a dev menu with a list of characters. Next to Jason and Lucia, there are the names Billy and Kai. Some have speculated that this is their children, and we play as them at the end of the game. Seems far-fetched to me, but you never know. 4. Similar to Grand Theft Auto 5, the player can pratfall. 5. You can carry bodies. 6. You can customize clothes and hairstyles. 7. Clothing accessories include sunglasses, watches, wristbands, and hats you can wear in different positions. 8. The cover system is much smoother than previous Rockstar games and looks similar to The Last of Us, where you walk up to a wall or object to get into cover instead of pressing a button. 9. Jason and Lucia each have their own inventory, as well as a shared inventory. 10. You can carry wine, soda, and fruit in your inventory. 11. There are a lot more enterable buildings than in previous games. 12. You can crouch and go prone. 13. At one point in the leaked footage, we can see a character wearing Arthur Morgan's hat. 14. Clothing is extremely realistic and detailed. Sweat, dirt, and wrinkles are all noticeable while wearing clothes. 15. There is a metro you can ride at the airport. 16. Here is every song heard in the leaked gameplay. Charivari, The Dirt Bombs, Blown Way Youth Brigade, Cash Shit, Megan Thee Stallion. 30 Days in the Whole Humble Pie, Smoke on the Water Deep Purple, Wanderer Little Dragon, Codeine Crazy Future, Everything She Wants Egyptian Lover, Num Num Juice Schoolboy Q, Time Bomb The Ramones. 17. The inventory system looks similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. The player cannot carry an unlimited amount of weapons. Instead, they have 2 slots for small firearms / melee weapons and 2 slots for rifles, shotguns, etc. 18. There appears to be a duffel bag system in the game. At one point, we see Lucia carrying a duffel bag with first aid kits and pills inside. It's safe to assume we can store weapons in the duffel bag. 19. You can drop and pick up weapons. 20. The gunplay looks similar to Red Dead 2 and Max Payne 3. 21. Cars are highly detailed and highly customizable. 22. There is a button that will allow the player to surrender to the police, even during a robbery. 23. There are numerous files called Easy Scores in the Dev menu. These are likely places you can rob while free roaming in the world, and they include bingo, body shops, burnout scooters, cafe caraway, clothing stores, food trucks, massage parlors, and more. 24. Also in the files are numerous cop traps. I'm assuming these are places you go, and the cops are waiting to bust you. 25. There are multiple files in the game called camper spots with different locations. We may get our own camper. 26. There are yard sales in the game. 27. There are DUI sobriety tests in the game, though it's unknown if this is a random NPC event or if the player will actually get tested. 28. There are dirty cop shakedown events in the game. 29. There are random mugger events in the game. 30. There are events in the dev menu called Lost at Sea, Island Camp, and Lost Plane, suggesting we may end up lost at sea and having to survive on an island similar to Gorma in Red Dead 2. 31. The world is highly interactable. At one point in the gameplay, there is an interactive prompt to purchase a gumball from a gumball machine. 32. If you commit a crime and get into a vehicle, cops will recognize and be on the lookout for that vehicle. 33. At one point in the gameplay footage, while Lucia was driving a car, there was a prompt that came up and said tap D-pad left to access the vehicle controls menu, or hold D-pad left to bring up quick options. 34. You can possibly get banned from stores. 35. In the leaked gameplay footage of Jason and Lucia robbing a diner, only one cop car showed up, and they did not immediately start shooting or rush in. Very realistic behavior. 36. There are many NPC interactions. When robbing the diner, there were options to threaten, rob, shoot, or restrain each NPC in the building. 37. There are files in the DV menu called Missing Tourists with different locations, and one called Missing Tourist Trophy Room. There will likely be a murder mystery in the game. 38. There is one category in the DV menu called Concussion, meaning we may see a more extensive injury system. 39. Other categories seen in the DV menu include greets, gestures, and elevators. 40. The main characters will have special abilities similar to Grand Theft Auto 5, though it's unknown what. 41. Here is a list of all weapons seen in the leaked gameplay footage. Pistol, polymer pistol, pump-action shotgun, compact sub, micro sub, a K-47, assault rifle, bolt-action sniper rifle, hunter rifle, heavy machine gun, rocket launcher, grenade, flashbang, smoke grenade, Molotov, golf flashlight, spear gun, tracker jammer, USB drum, immobilizer bypass, auto dialer, lockpick, drill, cutoff tool, binoculars. 42. MCs will vary greatly in height and weight. 43. The lighting in this game is amazing and incredibly atmospheric. 44. What up? Is the social platform used in the world, likely a spin on WhatsApp. 45. At one point in the game, Jason and Lucia will use a motel as a safe house. 46. In general, the game felt like it had a darker and more serious tone than Grand Theft Auto 5. 47. Although this is already assumed, Jason and Lucia are a couple. While robbing the cafe, you can hear Jason tell Lucia, "Let's get out clean, baby. Come on." 48. In the gameplay, we see a wind boat, and there are files called Keys Gas Station and Keys Convenience Store, meaning we'll likely get to explore the Keys. 49. There will be wildlife in the game, including alligators, boar, raccoons, and black bears. 50. Physics look a lot more like Grand Theft Auto 4 than Grand Theft Auto 5, which is good. Characters realistically fall down when shot. 51. There is backyard wrestling. 52. There are CCTV cameras in the game. It's unknown if these actually work and add a layer of realism or are just there for decoration. 53. You can swap shoulders while aiming and change which hand you hold your firearm with. 54. There will be racing side activities. 55. There will be UFO events. 56. There is a bathtub in Jason's apartment, so we may actually be able to bathe. 57. There will be bonfires on the beach. 58. There will be shooting ranges. 59. There are gyms in the game. Also, there is a file in the DV menu called Swole Couple Workout Challenge. RPG elements like weight and muscle. 60. There will be pawn shops and thrift stores. 61. There will be a fishing store, meaning we might be able to go fishing for the first time in a Grand Theft Auto game. 62. There will be multiple street gangs throughout the world. 63. There is an event in the game called Scarface Crime Scene, a possible reference to Tony Montana. 64. There are some files related to character personality, such as romantic, chaotic, cool, pragmatic, chaotic, and pragmatic cool. 65. There is an event called Bonnie and Clyde Mystery in the game. The game is rumored to have heavy Bonnie and Clyde themes. 66. Tim Neff is rumored to be playing Jason. If you've seen the footage, then this is no longer a rumor. This guy is definitely playing Jason. 67. You can pick cans up off the ground, meaning you can likely throw them at people. 68. NPC behavior seems a lot more realistic in this game. At one point in the leaked footage, the player pulls out a firearm and someone screams he's got a gun. Run. 69. There is an event in the game files called dog humping, meaning dogs will have sex.